Hello everyone, Now Later here. I'm your tour guide to help you cruise through low ranks and get you on par with the so-called meta. So without wasting any time, let's get started. As many of you know, Genshin Impact is a gacha game, and to do big numbers, you need good gear. But when you are just starting out, it could be difficult to get your hands on the gacha 4 stars, let alone 5 stars. So why not make good use of the weapons you already have in your inventory? Starting with White Tassel. It is one of the best 3-star polearm, which you can use till mid to late game. It has a critical rate substat, which can be extremely useful for players transitioning to mid game. Other than that, at Refinement 5, White Tassel provides a 48% increase in normal attack damage, and with the introduction of Chasm, you can find a few copies of it for refinements while you're exploring. Next on the list is Skyrider Greatsword and Debate Club. I am pretty sure if you have wished a few times, you will have at least one Debate Club lying around in your inventory, so why not put it to use on your claymores? It has a decent full passive when after using an elemental skill, normal, or charge attack, on hit deal an additional 60% attack damage in a small area, which can help you deal that little more damage to send your enemies to hell. On the other hand, if you are building a physical claymore like Razor, you want those white numbers, considering giving Skyrider Greatsword for its physical damage bonus substat. It is one of the weapons you get from exploring chests, so you don't have to rely on the terrible gacha system. It also has a decent passive, which, in hitting an enemy with normal or charge attack, increase your attack by 6% for 6 seconds for a max of 4 stacks. Next we have is Skyrider Sword. Continuing with the Skyrider series, Skyrider Sword is another great weapon worth building, solely because of its energy recharge substat. It can be really difficult to get enough energy recharge through your artifacts in low AR range, so this sword is a lifesaver. Just put this on your supports, for example like Xingqiu, who don't need that much base attack and their burst will be up more often. Its passive reads, after you use your elemental burst, you gain an increase in attack and movement speed up to 24% at R5. Although, if you are using the sword on support, this passive won't be that much of a use, but you can use an elemental burst followed by an elemental skill to get a little more damage. Now on the Catalyst category, we have Thrilling Tales of the Dragon Slayer. Now this is a weapon I'd say is viable throughout the game at any AR. If you have any support Catalyst user, for example like Barbara, you can use this weapon on her, and the passive make it so when you switch from the Thrilling Tale user to any character, that character gains an attack percentage buff. This effect, when used correctly, can let you gain a noticeable ramp to the damage of your main DPS. This is one of the weapons I recommend refining to R5 as soon as you can. Also, while using this weapon on units like Barbara who scales off HP, you can even make use of the HP percent substat on this weapon. Finally, we have is Harbinger of Dawn. Harbinger of Dawn is an amazing sword for your sword users. It has a crit damage substat and it can be used in mid-late game teams, so you'll definitely not regret leveling this weapon, and if you have some way of keeping your HP above 90%, you can even use its passive, giving you 20% crit rate at R5 as an added bonus to your character. And other honorable mentions could be Slingshot First Official if you have her, Magic Guide for the EM substat, and Cool Steel for its passive of dealing increased hydro and cryo damage. So I hope after this video, you can go and make use of your weapons in your inventory while you wait for the gacha lords to bless you with the weapons you want. If you want more guides to help you through your Genshin journey, like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also leave a comment if there are any other guides you want to see for low AR players. I will be uploading more videos on artifacts to use at low AR, so if that is something you're interested to see, then stick around. And thank you all for watching. This has been your Genshin Guide Now Later, and remember, you are amazing and have a wonderful day.